previously, long time ago, I used to see something in either in Walmart or in Staples, where you can write something and then you remove that layer on top. It will it will go away.
Yep.
Is there anything still available, something like that?
Oh yeah, there's some neat stuff.
Because I want to get something like that so that we don't have to get on cleaning this up every time. So
yeah, they have these electronic things now that you just push a button and it goes away.
Oh, I see. Okay. I don't want anything electronic, but something can avoid this cleaning here.
Trim set to neutral.
Yeah.
Alright, circuit breakers are all in. Except for the one. Okay. Autopilot and radios are off.
Autopilot is off. Radios are all off.
It is over here. Yeah, sorry. That's off?
Yeah, that's off.
Altimeter to field elevation.
420. Yeah.
Okay. Alright, keep your hands off the controls. It's my airplane.
Yep.
Alright, mixture to rich. Carb heat off. Prime and lock the primer.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, beacon on. Clear prop, brakes on. Clear! Brakes on. Master switch on.
Magneto's over to both.
Keep it. Rocky.
Yep.
Yep, go ahead. Yeah, use the other hand. Keep one hand on the throttle, outside.
You're cutting out a little bit.
Yeah, okay. Go ahead. $1,000 RPM. Right there.
Check oil pressure. Oil pressure. There you go. Check the fuel pressure. Fuel pressure looks good. Ammeter positive charge. Suction 4. Oil temperature. Well, that's going to be coming up, right?
Yeah.
Nav radios on.
Yeah.
On.
Transponder on too.
Good. Put that all the way up.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Power. Okay, listen to the weather, set the altimeter, and speed, the transponder to altitude. Alright, that's on, release brakes and taxi. Okay, let's do the
Listen to the weather.
Weather is 124-225 down here. 28 approach in use. Use caution, bird activity is light at this time. Advise initial contact, you have Lima. Cherokee airport information, Lima 1254 Zulu, wind 270 at 8, visibility 10, ceiling 3,700 overcast, temperature 7, dew point 2, altimeter 3006. Visual runway 28 approach in use. Use caution, bird activity is light at this time. Advise initial contact, you have Lima. Okay, Lima. Cherokee airport information, Lima
3,000 feet with the Lima.
270 at 8, visibility 10. Ceiling 3,700 overcast, temperature 7, dew point 2, altimeter 3006. Visual runway 28 approach in use. Use caution, bird activity is light at this time. Advise initial contact.
That's right. Yep. And lead the visibility. Yep, good. Okay, go ahead.
Circuit's clearance, Cherokee 55449 headed to us. We go at 3,000 feet. We have Lima.
Cherokee 55449, maintain vehicle. Syracuse clearance, maintain vehicle at or below 2,000 and 5 miles of the Syracuse airport. Departure frequency 126.12, squawk 5367.
2,000 feet at or below 5, below 2,000 feet within 5 miles of the airport. Departure 126.12. Squawking 5367.
Cherokee 5544, 9 your readback is correct. Has the
5367.
Yeah. Okay. Now good. Without?
217. Put that down here.
Same thing. Transferring.
Alright.
Taxi to 28.
Yep. Syracuse ground, Cherokee 55449 at the corporate hangar. Looking to taxi to runway 28.
Cherokee 55449 or Syracuse ground runway 28. Taxi to Hotel November Yankee Mike Lima, cross runway 33.
Hotel November Yankee Mike Lima, cross runway 33. 5549.
28 to 28.
228.
Always mention the runway.
Okay. Here.
Okay. Release the brake. And check the brakes again. That's good. Okay, now turn. Yep.
Turning right, hotel. A long taxi?
Yeah, long taxi.
Hotel.
So how long you will be in Germany?
Only a couple of days.
That's all, yeah?
Yeah, so I'll come home, leave Monday, come home Friday.
Okay, yeah. Oh, long journey.
It's gonna suck, yeah.
Yeah,
that part
I know
of it.
that, yeah.
Yeah. It's alright. I'll be home next weekend. Alright, Hotel November. So the black says we're on hotel.
That's correct. The black says we
Golf
are on
is that
Golf
way.
is that way, yeah, exactly.
Okay. The November up there?
Yeah, no, but up there.
Yeah, November. Okay, we're gonna go right on November?
Right on now, but yeah, if you go to left, you go towards the runway. We don't want that way.
Yeah. We don't have
It's only
clearance.
3,000 feet there, so
What's that?
sorry, you have only 3,000 feet runway, so you don't want to take off from November. There are a lot of people have done it, but I have seen it, so.
And we don't have clearance to cross there either. Okay, right on November. And left on Yankee.
Yeah.
Low there. Alright, Yankee Mike Lima.
Yeah.
After 713 November Golf Syracuse Tower wind 300 at 7, landing at the ramp will be at your own risk. Use caution.
I forgot that on or not.
Helicopter 3 November Golf, roger that. Thanks for the info.
Alright, when we stop, I want to check that.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, leave it there when you're, I think it's on now, so you can see the prop rotating.
Yeah, but it doesn't say it's recording.
Oh, I see, okay.
low, does she?
Oh, that's fine.
Is it okay?
Yeah, that's okay. You want to go slowly because you have wind coming from behind you, so that's going to push you.
Okay.
So reduce the power a little more.
Alright, so we're going Mike to the right.
Right to the right.
And then
And
Lima.
then cross runway 33. Then on to Lima.
It just doesn't sound good.
No, it's okay. It's idling, that's why. So when it is idling, the sound will be different. Okay, well, little. That's good.
Straight across?
Yeah, right across, and then go to Lima there. That's where you do your run up.
We have a 748 Charlie Bravo, Syracuse Tower 1300 at 6. Continue inbound remain north of runway 28.
We're there?
Right there.
We have 8 Charlie Bravo, affirmative remain north of runway 28.
Throttle back. Okay, now we can turn into the wind and okay, there you go. Now neutralize the straighten up the nose wheel. Straighten up. Go forward. Straighten up the nose wheel. Right. Yep. Okay. Now go forward a little more. Okay, there you go. Now you can bring it back. Bring the throttle back. Throttle back. Okay, stop. There you go. Okay, now go ahead. Alright, let me get this. Yep. Oh, SD card. Gosh.
That's what we want right there. Okay, I'll see how that's red.
Good. Yeah. Oh, so that's it shows that it's recording now.
Yeah.
All right.
Alright, brakes are set, doors are closed, and latched. Just the attitude indicator. Okay. EG to magnetic compass. This one? No, that's the bug. 30. Movement to 33.
Yeah.
Okay. Mixture all the way to rich. Throttle to 2,000 RPM.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come in.
Little drop there. Back up. Right mag down. Back up.
Copy.
Carb heat. Down.
Yep. Up. Oil pressure, oil temperature,
Fuel pressure,
ammeter,
ammeter, and the suction.
okay, back to idle, all the way,
Excellent. Both.
all the way to idle. Okay, let's idle.
Look out there. 8 Charlie Bravo, remain north of runway 28.
Okay,
So,
take-off checks.
yeah,
Yes, what was the question?
I had a question. What is it? Oh, fuel tank.
Yeah,
On the
look at the
left
fuel
tank.
Yeah, both
Yeah.
are almost the same.
Yeah, but this one's
That is more, so you can put that into left if you want.
Yep.
On left.
Now, you have to have the fuel pump on whenever you're changing tanks.
You have to, but on the ground it's okay.
Bravo, restrictions canceled.
You can put once you complete that, you can change the tanks if you want to. So.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, we're good, I think, right? We're on the left tank. Okay.
This thing fell down. Something hit me on the...
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's why I came to know about it. Okay.
That thing's pretty good now.
Yeah. All right, ready?
Yep.
Okay, complete the takeoff checks.
All right. Make sure to Rich. Fuel pump is on. Landing light on. Transponder to
altitude. It will automatically come to altitude.
trim set to neutral.
Trim set to neutral.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yep.
Change frequency. Change the radio. It's already there. 12030. Okay. Go ahead. Talk to them.
Tower, right?
Yeah.
Syracuse Tower, Cherokee 55449, ready to go at 28.
Okay, rotate at 60, 65, climb at 90.
Got it. 5. I'm at 90 right there.
Yeah. All again, one more time.
Yeah, I'd love to. Believe me, I'd like to get a couple. Sorry about that. Cherokee 55449, Syracuse, Tower, wind 2907, runway 28, clear for takeoff, turn right on course.
Turn right on course, clear for takeoff, runway 28, 55449. How's that read back?
That was good. Almost like an airline pilot. Okay. Little right side of pressure, keep it straight on the center line. 65, rotates, climb at 90.
Every corner.
Got it.
And watch the power. And also the airspeed, yeah.
Rotate to 65.
Very slowly open throttle, slowly all the way forward, yeah. Okay, go ahead. Watch the power. Syracuse Tower, 3370 with you on the island. That's
3370 Syracuse, Tower, wind 3007, runway 28, clear to land.
rotate. Yeah, 28 clear land. Climb at 90. 90, nose down, nose down, nose down. Primitive is out of question.
Yeah. Look at all that runway left to go.
Yeah. Oh, beautiful weather.
And that?
Yes. Absolutely.
A little more right rudder because we're coming left, right?
Yeah.
I want to get better at noticing that.
Yeah. Look, take a piece of the cloud there and point it to that. That's all you have to do.
Yeah.
Go to 1,000 feet, then right turn.
Okay, 1,000 feet, right turn.
Yeah.
Cherokee 449, contact departure, good day.
Departure 55. Okay. Change frequency. Talk to them. Okay. Departure 449, climbing through 1,300.
Syracuse departure, Cherokee 55449, climbing through 1,300 for 2,000.
Cherokee 55449, Syracuse departure, radar contact, good morning. Proceed on course to Oswego and VFR altitude is at your discretion.
Altitude, our discretion. On course to Oswego, 55449.
330. Okay, now look at the instruments, all the instruments in the green after takeoff check. And switch off the fuel pump, switch off the landing light. There, right there.
Okay, 90, and we're approaching 3. We're trimmed for 90. We're a little bit off. power.
Because you have full power, that's why. So you need that right throttle there all the way. Yeah, all in there, right there.
Yeah, we were losing speed too. There's 3.3.
Yep.
Okay, we're at 2,000.
Yeah, continue climbing. He told you to, no, continue climbing. He told you altitude is increased. That means you don't have to level off.
Oh, okay.
That's what it means. Otherwise, you would have leveled off at 2,000.
Right.
Okay, nose down a little more. Nose down. Nose down. 90 miles. There, right there.
That was too much. Now the weather's not getting so great.
Yeah. Little cloudy. If we are going to get into the cloud, then we'll go down to 2,500. So.
Alright, we're doing some IFR here?
Yeah, IFR. Yeah. This is IFR.
Yeah. But I do like it. Will we be going down?
Go down to the, no, yeah, we can go down, otherwise you won't be able to see anything. So,
Yeah.
so reduce the power slightly. Power back. Okay. Go to the left. Go to the left little more. Okay, go down. Go down. Reduce the power further. You want to descend, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's descend to 2,000 feet. Okay, don't climb. You have to descend. Keep it down. Don't down. Don't down. Yeah. Power. Okay, go down. I think towards Austria it is more clouds, that's why.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay. Yeah. Don't apply right rudder now, you don't need any more.
I was doing left rudder.
Yeah, just left rudder. Yeah, land
Yeah.
on the right rudder, then only you can see.
Okay, there it is.
Okay, yeah.
Woo, you can see the ground.
Let's go down. Let's go down
Yeah.
to 2,000, then you will be able to see there it is. See? Okay. There, go down to 2,000.
Wait, what's up our...
Yeah. More left rudder.
Left? Right rudder, right?
No, I'm sorry, right rudder.
Yeah, okay.
It's but I'm going to look from here.
Yeah.
It looks different, yeah.
Yeah. When you fly by yourself, do you fly over here?
I sit down here and fly.
Do you?
Yeah.
A lot of CFIs do that, right?
Usually, yeah.
Alright, looks like we're going to get in the clouds some more, right?
Yeah,
so,
we will come down to maybe 1,500.
1,500, so we'll push to
Towards
those.
Syracuse, I think. So it's Oswego, it is.
Push to
Over,
those.
close to over. Yeah. Okay, it should be about 1,800 feet. Yeah. Right there.
What did the AWAS say?
It was 2,000 feet, that's what it was telling. Yeah.
Alright, that's a little lower than that.
Yeah. I can level off at 1,500, that should
Right, we're getting there, yeah.
Okay, now open throttle to 2,400 and then keep straight and level. Yeah. There you go.
Alright, so it's hard to see the horizon again, so...
Yeah. Just,
we're going to watch the...
just watch the instruments, yeah.
We're falling a little bit, watch the instruments. Level. Climb a little bit. Make a radio calls or something? Oh, I guess.
We are over Great Northern Mall here. See that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, is he watching or we're not going to bump into anybody?
No, I'm watching. There's nobody flying, so otherwise Syracuse would have told us. Traffic such and such and such.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Yeah, they haven't told us goodbye yet, right?
Yeah, not yet.
Up 100 feet.
This is much more than 1,500 here.
Yeah. You want to go to Rome?
We can go back, I think, yeah, because this is going to be bad here.
Yeah.
Okay, so why not make a left turn? Left turn. So,
left turn.
Okay, hold the nose. Don't
hold the nose.
Just keep it there.
Okay. Left turn.
Yeah.
hold the nose.
Watch the attitude in the positive. Yeah, hold it there, right there.
What heading am I looking?
Partially, you can see partially here.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go, keep turning. I'll go to 150 degrees.
Okay.
Okay.
Call Syracuse and tell them change the plans.
Yeah. Ceiling is low here, so yeah, that's good. This is 481 here, you can see.
Yeah.
Okay, so 150 is good. So tell Syracuse approach 449 1500 inbound.
To Syracuse or Rome?
To Syracuse.
Syracuse approach, Cherokee 55449 inbound to Syracuse.
Cherokee 449, roger. Is everything okay?
Everything's fine, just the clouds are a little low up here.
Cherokee 449, roger. Enter right traffic, runway 28.
Right traffic, 28. 449.
Yeah.
Cherokee 449, contact tower 120.3. Have a good day.
449 over the tower. Take care. So we're inbound the right base for
Yeah,
28?
yeah, there it is. So you can, keep it there. Okay, that is Oneida Lake.
Yep.
That's the airport there.
Okay.
Okay, just go ahead.
Syracuse Tower, Cherokee 55449 inbound for right base.
Cherokee 55449, Syracuse tower, wind 3307, runway 28. Clear to land.
Clear to land, 28449.
We will do some landings. Ask him whether we can do a few touch and goes.
Okay. Syracuse Tower 449, I'd like to do some touch and goes if possible.
Cherokee 449, runway 28. Clear for the option.
It's clear for the option, 28449.
Okay, very good. Very good. There is the runway.
Yep.
Okay. Now keep it at 1500. That's the parent altitude. Okay. And then when you come closer, you can start the pre-landing checks.
I'm off my heading a little bit here.
That's fine. You are visual now, so
Okay.
keep it this way so that you can turn around and come back. So yeah.
I'm doing that with a rudder and then keeping things level, right?
Yeah.
Just because we're not doing
because
much.
you're not turning more than 20 degrees or something, so you can slowly apply gentle rudder and bring it back.
How much help have you been giving me over here?
I'm not doing anything.
No, I mean on the landings.
Oh, no, not much. I'm just watching and then just a little bit. So you have to do that by yourself. So you feel the airplane, feel it. Your semi, that's the most important thing. Trim it, feel it, let the airplane fly. You don't have to have any pressure or anything there. So keep the nose up a little more. Use the attitude and then trim it to that attitude. That's what you have to do. Yeah. There. See? It flies by herself.
Off the rudder too.
Yeah. Once you maintain your direction with gentle rudder, the wings will be level.
So you've been letting me land mostly.
Oh yeah. I will interfere only when there is something drastic. Otherwise, I usually don't do it. So.
I see you on the video. You just creep up and do this little thing. You think we don't see that? We see that.
Yeah. Well, my legs and the hand will be there on the controls, but I will not interfere unless it is required. So.
All right. So we're still a little low.
We are low. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, keep it there.
Clear to land, right?
Yeah, clear to land. Yeah.
Clear for the option.
Yeah. So what that means is you can stop, you can roll, things like that. So
anything you need to do.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, now go to the right a little bit and then go right angle to the runway. And now you can do your pre-landing checks. Go ahead.
Yeah. So pre-landing checks are proper tank. Mixture is up to rich. Electric fuel pump goes on. The landing light goes on.
And safety belts on.
Safety belts are on.
Looking for other airplanes.
No other airplanes.
Okay,
All right.
now we are base leg, so you can reduce
No,
the power.
we don't look perpendicular.
Yeah, we are. You can put your, reduce your power a little bit. And
2,000.
Then, 2,000. And then hold the nose.
Hold the nose
When the speed comes in the white arc, you're going to put one notch of flat.
The speed is in the white R.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead, put one notch of flat. There you go.
All right, we're looking for 90 or 85 here.
85, yeah.
Yeah, see, we're not perpendicular.
Well, it's likely we are a little
Yeah,
off, but,
yeah.
but we can turn to the right a little more if you want to.
Yeah.
That'll be perpendicular for
Yeah.
you. Yeah.
All right, so we're still a little fast, pulling back.
Yeah.
For a minute. A little fast for a minute. 2,000 RPM roughly.
Yeah. Okay, now you're on base select, so you can put one more notch of flap. Okay, hold the nose there and then trim it if you have lot of pressure. Trim it. The nose wants to go down when you put flaps, so trim it up. Trim it up.
Yeah.
Trim it up. There you go.
Yeah.
Hold it there. Now watch the runway. Watch your position. You're going to turn 90 degrees only. So when you finish turning, you should be looking at the runway.
Yeah. We're still going a little quick. 85, there we go.
Yep. There. Now start your turn. Gentle turn. Go ahead.
85, we got a good turn.
See, the weather is so nice. Nothing is
nice here.
affecting you, you see?
Yeah, see, nice here.
Wind 34010.
340 at 10, okay.
Okay, now slowly reduce the power. Okay, now you can put full flaps.
100.
Yeah. Okay, now bring it back to the right. Bring it back to the right. Yeah. Okay, then more to the right. There you go. Hold it there.
A little quick.
Yeah. Now power all the way back. Okay, now
Hold the nose.
leave the nose down slightly. There you go. Hold it there. Gentle rudder. Wings 11. Yeah. Little left aileron. I'm sorry, right aileron. Hold it there. Right there.
Eyes out.
Okay. Now flare. Back.
She's thinking.
Back towards you. Hold it back towards you. Okay, very good. All right. We will ask for 3-3 next time. So,
Okay. Was that a little crosswind? Is that what the
yeah,
problem
little
was?
crosswind. Yeah. Okay.
All right, flaps are down.
Okay. Take off. 449. Could we use 3-3, please?
Cherokee 449 is through.
Okay. All right. Take off. Okay. Keep the hand on the throttle. Yeah. Now bring it up slowly. Yeah.
Right rudder.
Right rudder. Keep it there. Don't bring the nose too much up. Yeah. Bring it down. Nose down. Yeah. Nose down. Gotcha.
Cherokee 449 remains left, close traffic.
Then close traffic. 3-3.
Left close traffic 3349.
And go to 1500 turn, and then go to base leg and then land on base 3 more.
Okay. Too much nose.
Watch the runway, you can come out of the turn and 3-3 and level off. Okay. Downwind, you mean? Yeah, level off. Okay. You're landing
landing on 33. There is 33. Go a little more to the left. Power back to 2300, 23. Okay. Hold the nose down. Flip it. Okay. Watch the runway 33 right there. See? You're downwind 33.
Got it.
Yeah.
Now we're at beam, so now we can go to 2000.
Exactly. Yeah. Go ahead to 2000 feet.
Let me trim it here first because we have a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
Okay. 2000 RPM.
Yeah. Go ahead. Okay. One notch of flap.
One notch of flap.
And left hand. Yeah. Little far away, so go ahead. Turn. Left hand. Turn. Little left rudder. Little left rudder. Ah, there you go. You are applying inadvertent pressure on the rudder, so don't do that. Yeah.
Say that again.
You are
Cherokee 449er, wind 330 at 9er, runway 33, clear for the option.
Clear for the option. 33449.
you are inadvertently pushing the rudder.
Okay.
Don't do that.
All right. All right, we're down at 2000 RPM.
Yeah, that's
we got
fine.
one notch.
21, Cherokee is ground runway 28 at Juliet, taxi via Juliet.
Okay, can go a little more this way. More this way, is right. You run with 33 there? Yeah.
Oh, so we do want to be descending.
Yeah.
But not quite so fast.
You can, yeah.
Slow down a little bit, right?
Okay, yeah. If you want to descend more, what do you do? Just reduce the power a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, now turn. Turn right angle to the runway.
Gap 31, 21, runway 28 at Juliet, taxi via Yankee.
Okay, see the runway there?
Yeah, got it.
Okay, so when you are right angle, put another notch of that. There, right there.
Any problem doing that in a turn?
No, but I prefer to you do it after your turn.
Yeah, I do too.
You don't want a distraction, you see?
Yeah. All right, so now we're going a little quick, so we're nose up and
Yeah.
we'll trim.
Yeah. Okay, pre-landing checks, everything is done. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we didn't do the after takeoff check, that's why everything was on.
Yeah.
Okay, so watch your altitude, watch your distance from the runway, and then if you're high, slightly reduce the power, slightly reduce the power. No, don't turn yet, don't turn.
Oh, no.
Yeah, because you'll be going at an acute angle. So. Okay, now start your turn, gentle power back a little bit, a little more. Okay, there you go, hold it there. There, right there.
Look at the runway.
Look at the runway. Okay, now go ahead. Put flaps.
Full flaps.
Okay. Okay, now slowly reduce the power further and further. Yeah. Keep it there. Use the rudder for your direction. Gentle rudder. Don't
left.
stand on it.
To the left.
Yeah. Don't stand on it. Just keep it there.
Okay, we got good 80
Yeah.
miles. We got
Now,
pressure.
power all the way back now. So, there. Hold it there. Straight ahead. Now, don't do anything with the trim. Just concentrate.
I'm not.
Just concentrate. Just look far away. Look at the middle of the runway. Far. Okay, when you come to 10 feet, I want it to flare. Let it come down. Okay, now flare. Keep it level. Back. Okay, that's good. Hold it back towards you. Just stick back a bit towards the back. Hold it back. Gentle run. Okay. Up. Okay. All right. Stabilize it. Okay, take off again. Trim.
Sure, we're trimmed, right?
Okay, go ahead. Take off again.
You didn't touch it.
Yeah, I didn't touch it. That's what I'm telling you. Okay, go ahead. Take off. Full throttle. All the way. Then you said left traffic, so we're going to do left traffic. Yeah. All the way.
Okay, we're at 70, 80.
Yeah, bring it up. Slowly bring it up. There you go. Hold it there.
Right rudder. Too much. Okay. Hey, hit 90, just like that. Syracuse Tower, good morning. Pima 4993 on the ILS to runway 28.
Pima 4993, Syracuse Tower, wind 330 at 9er, runway 28, clear to land.
Clear to land 28, Pima 4993.
Gap 91. Correction. Cherokee 449er, extend your upwind all the way across.
Excellent.
41, maintain VFR at below 3,000 within 5 miles.
Attitude, power, trim.
31,
Don't deviate from that procedure. Okay, now keep on turning until you see the runway. See the runway, keep turning, yeah. Okay, and also the heading indicator will tell you when to come out. 1500, you want to come out on 1500. You understand me? Yeah, that'll be the reciprocal of 33. So, yeah, here is the runway. Yeah, okay. So keep on turning until you come to 33. I'm sorry, 15. Okay, there you are. Where is the other guy? Is he landed? Yeah. Okay. Or is that somebody taking off? Yeah, okay, yeah. Okay. Okay, now pre-landing checks. Alright, pre-landing checks. Fuel on,
449, make 1 left, 3.
take 1 left.
1 left, 360, 449.
Okay, that guy hasn't landed, that's why. He must be somewhere there. Yep.
Lima 4993 to right of first Charlie, taxi ramp the Alpha, Echo remains frequency.
Alright, right here, Charlie, Alpha, Echo to the ramp with you. Lima 4993. Okay, keep turning 360, come back on 150 heading. By the time that guy will land, I don't see him. You know, we don't have to do that at 45-degree bank, right, do we? No, that can be a regular turn for 30 degrees, yeah. This is to delay you, see, that's why. He wants the other airplane landing, so. Yep. And when he told us to make right traffic, he was telling us to go crosswind, right? No, he said go crosswind now. Right traffic means you go, and he told you, I will call you, extend downwind, you understand me? Extend upwind, yeah. So when he says extend upwind, you keep upwind, yeah. Which we did, and then he said he can turn on crosswind, yeah. Okay. This is the only place which is clear, everywhere else is, there's a cloudy, look at that, cloud there, yeah. But cloud is not, what you call, thunderstorm cloud is just a rain cloud, yeah. It's not even bumpy. That's what I'm saying, it is a stratus cloud, yeah. Okay, where is the other guy? Yes, he landed.
Cherokee 449 roll out on downwind, wind 3409, remain 33, clear for the option.
33, clear for the option, 449.
That means you can turn and then go downwind and then do your things, you know what I mean? Yeah. And that airplane must have been touching down now at any moment, probably, yeah. Okay, so we can reduce the throttle to 15. No, you do your pre-landing checks. Alright, do your pre-landing checks. Pre-landing checks, alright. Gas on the right tank. Mixture to rich. Okay. Undercarriage is down. Yeah. Fuel pump on, landing light on. Yeah. And safety harness. Right, yes. Okay. Alright, what are we doing here? Oh, we're going 3-3. Okay. Yeah, you come until your wingtip crosses the beginning of the runway, right there. Okay? Alright, now go ahead. You can reduce the power to 2000. Hold the nose. Let the speed come to the white arc. Okay, hold the nose. Don't descend. Hold the nose and up. Hold it there, right there. Yeah. Okay, now 1 notch of flap. Okay, now wait till you become 45 degrees. Okay, you can't see it, but just wait maybe another 5 more seconds. And then you can start your turn, okay? Yep. Okay, go ahead, turn. Now see, 150 degrees, your right angle will be here. You understand? Yep. Yeah. So you can always use that heading indicator to become right angle to the runway. Okay? And this is runway 28. Yep, you don't want that. Nope. We're going to go on the other runway. 33. Okay, there you go. Now put one more notch of flap. Flap, come out of the turn. Come out. There you go. Hold it there, right there. And watch the runway. When you come closer, you're going to make a turn. Now use the rudder. You're not using the rudder. I want to see the rudder. I don't want the ailerons. You understand me? Okay, that's driving. We don't want drive. Yeah. We want to or on finals, then put full flaps. Go ahead. Okay, now still you're high, so what do you do? Power, all the way back. There, keep that nose slightly down. Slightly down. You want to maintain the same speed. No, nose down. Nose down. There you go. Hold it there. Look at the far side of the runway. Look far away. More. Yeah, keep it there. Now, don't put the nose up too much, then you lose your speed. Yeah, look far away. Look far away. Far. Okay, look far. Okay, now flare, flare. Hold it there. Back, back, back. All the way back towards you. All the way back towards you. Back towards you. There. See that? You thought you were going to hit the ground.
Yeah.
Don't look in front. Look far out.
That was a mess.
Okay, flaps up. Flaps up. Okay, take off again. Yeah. All right. Now you have to look far away and then keep the nose down. Yeah. All right, take off.
Cherokee 449, wind 3308, runway 33, clear for the option.
Clear for the option, runway 33, 449.
Okay. Now go ahead and do the pre-landing checks.
Pre-landing checks, okay. Fuel is
okay. First carburet, C gums. So carburet check, good. Okay. Fuel in the proper tank. Mixture is rich. Electric fuel pump on. Go ahead. Fuel pump on.
Okay, fuel pump on.
Landing lights on. Safety belts.
Safety belts.
Look for other airplanes. Nobody. So, yeah, hold it there. Wait till your wingtip crosses the beginning. There it is.
Okay, down to 2,000 RPM.
No, you already started your descent. You can't do that. You have to maintain 1,500 until you reduce the power. You understand me?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Hold the nose. Okay. Now one notch of flat. Yep. And then you wait till you are about 45 degrees, which will be about 10 seconds. And then now you're going to turn to the right again. You see? Yeah. 45, 90 degrees. So you can see there there? Yeah. Okay. Keep on turning.
Coming up to 2-4.
Yeah. Okay, now
rolling out.
Put one more notch of flap.
One more flap.
Okay. Yeah. Now take the hand off the flap. You don't have to do that. Yeah. Okay, watch the runway. Watch your altitude. Yeah, you are in the correct altitude this time. So, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, watch the runway and then gentle turn. Okay. Yeah.
Turn.
Watch the runway and gentle turn. If you are going to come on this side of the runway, shallow the bank. Yeah. You're going to go on the other side, increase the bank. There. Right there. Okay, now watch your altitude. You are 1,000 feet, so you can slightly reduce the power. Slightly reduce the power. Reduce it. Okay, there you go. Hold it there. Now 80 miles is your speed.
It's at 90 now.
Yeah,
So hold it down. Hold it off.
Okay, now go ahead, put full flaps. Okay, very good. Use the rudder, keep it back. Gentle rudder. Yeah. Okay, there you go. Hold it there. 80 miles. Yeah. Okay. Now when you know that you can reach the runway, you're going to bring the power all the way back. Okay, you have to judge that. You understand me? I'm not going to say.
Okay.
Okay.
I can make it now.
Yep. Okay, now keep the nose slightly down. There you go. Hold it there, straight. Straight to the runway. Don't push the nose too much down, then you speed your grease. Okay, hold it there. Hold it there. Let it come down.
Looking far away.
Come down. Okay, now flare. Hold it there. Back. Okay. Straight with the rudder. Now don't turn the yoke. You don't have to. Use the rudder. Wing should be level. Don't drive.
It's so hard to not drive.
I know that. Okay, now flaps up. Okay. Trim forward. Yeah. Okay, now take off again.
We're neutral, yeah.
Yeah. Trim forward. Yeah. Take off. Go ahead.
Right rudder.
Yeah. When you flare, don't bring the nose up and down like that. Just flare it and hold it there. Okay.
Right rudder.
Yeah. Hold it there, right now. Gentle right rudder pressure, that's all.
3 procedures.
Bit more nose down and then trim. Trim forward, yeah. Sorry. Okay.
90 miles. Going up.
Yeah.
After takeoff checks, green, fuel pump off, landing light off.
Okay, now climbing, turn to the left. Oh, sorry, to the right. We said right climbing, sorry. Okay, the clouds are slowly coming here. Yeah. That's okay, we can do a couple more and then we'll go back, so. Level off, nose to the horizon, attitude, power. Okay, no, don't trim, power. 2300 and then trim. Okay. There you go. 1,500 feet. Okay, now landing checks. Start with copy.
491-3308, runway 33, clear for the option.
Clear for the option, 33449.
Okay. Start with carburetor. Put carburetor on and off. There, on, off. Okay, fuel in the
gas.
Yes.
Undercarriage is down. Mixture is rich.
Yeah.
Fuel pump on. Landing light on.
Safety belt.
Safety belts.
And look for other aircraft.
And we don't see any.
Now here you are, your big tip is crossing, so power back to
2000.
2000. Hold the nose.
Hold the nose.
Yeah.
2000.
Wait till your speed is in the white arc, and then put one notch of flaps.
One notch of flaps.
There you go, hold the nose. There you go, right there.
So this is not the white arc.
No, that one, yeah. This one.
They should not make that white.
Yeah, I know that, yeah. Okay, now.
90 miles.
Yeah. And also when you want to turn, you want to go down about 13 feet or something before you start your turn. You understand me? 10, 15 seconds. Okay, now go ahead. Make a right turn.
To 240.
240. That's your reference, yeah.
The nose.
There is nothing is affecting your airplane because it's only the wind. Yep, okay.
Alright, so now we're at 240.
Now, one more notch of flap there. Okay, hold the nose and then trim it. The nose wants to go down, so trim it up. There you go. Now watch the runway, watch your altitude. There. Right there. See? Yeah, relax and fly. Okay, now watch the runway and watch your position. And then from a point, you're going to turn, okay? Yeah. All right, now, gentle turn. Go ahead. Bang. Yeah. There, right there.
85.
Yeah.
Looking for the runway.
Yeah. And
good airspeed.
Yeah. Okay, now remove the bank and come on the other side of the runway. See you.
Yeah.
You should have shadow the bank when you're turning. Yeah. Okay.
cross runway 33 on out.
Okay, good. One more landing. After this, one more landing, then we'll go back, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, pre-landing check. Oh, you didn't do the after takeoff check. Okay. No, go ahead, pre-landing check.
Alright, so repeat.
Repeat. Check it.
Yeah, gas and Officer, proceed on runway 28, cross runway 33. Undercarriage is down, mixture is rich. Fuel pump on, landing light on.
Okay.
Belts.
Now bring the power back to
2,000.
because you already crossed the runway. Power back, hold the nose. Wait till the speed comes down. One notch of flat. Yep. Okay.
We're doing a touch and go? And then a full
one
stop?
more touch and go and then we'll stop.
Okay.
After the touch and go, we can tell him here. This will be full stop. So, okay. And we can land on 28 if you like. Yep. Okay, turn.
Turn to 24.
Yep.
Officer, remain west of runway 33. Cherokee 449, wind 3408, runway 33, clear for the option. Clear for the option, runway 33, Cherokee 55449.
Okay, very good. Now, because the wind is coming from there, you want to offset it. Instead of 240, you want to go a little more to the right. You understand me?
Yeah.
250. Make it 250. Okay.
Got it.
Okay. Yeah. Now, one more notch of flap. Yeah. Hold it there. Okay. Hold the nose up so that you don't lose too much of altitude. Bring it up. Nose up. Ah, there you go. Hold it there. Watch the runway, and then gentle turn. Okay. Watch the runway and turn.
What did he say the winds were?
Wind was 340 at 9.
Oh, okay. That's right, straight down the runway.
Yeah,
Really.
yeah. Okay, hold it there. And now if you want, you can put full flaps. Yeah, gentle. There you go, hold it there. Okay. You have a lot of pressure, you can trim it backwards so that the nose will be there. Okay, keep the hand on the throttle all the time. Yeah, keep it there. So when you don't use the yoke,
Tower 3 is clear of 28, requesting Hotel November Yankee Mike and Juliet, giving way and hold short. Op 3, proceed as requested. As requested, Op 3.
Okay, now slowly bring the power all the way back. All the way back. Keep the nose slightly down. Slightly down. There. Hold it there. Right there. Look far away. Keep it there. Throttle. Look far away. When you come to 10 feet, I want it to flare. Now flare. Flare. Hold it there. There she's sinking. Back. Yeah, you should bring that back a little more up. Yeah. That would have been a perfect landing. You understand me?
It was looking good.
Yeah. All right, flaps up. Okay. Okay, take off again. Yeah, retrim. Trim it forward a couple of times like that. That's all.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, take off. Okay, now you can tell him after takeoff, you can tell him this will be full stop and ask him whether we can use runway 28.
52, Cherokee Sky Line, your question.
This will be full stop. Can we use runway 28? Go for it.
Cherokee Tower, Cherokee 55449, next one will be can we use runway 28? Cherokee 449, end of the race, downwind for runway 28, clear to land, wind 3408. 28, clear to land, Cherokee 55449.
Okay, good.
Downwind for 28.
Yeah, so we can go turn right now to downwind, you understand? Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, so after takeoff checks, we got green, and fuel pump off, landing light off.
Yep.
Right. And we're climbing.
Yeah. Go to 100, level off. 1500, level off. There you go. Power back to. No, power. Attitude, power, trim.
Power.
Okay. Now trim. Okay. Hold it there. Okay. Now pre-landing checks.
Alright, so we got carb heat.
Yep.
Gas is in the left tank. We got good left tank.
Yep.
Undercarriage is down.
Don't go to the right. Don't go to the right. Yep.
Mixture's rich. Fuel pump on, landing light on. Seat belts and...
Okay. Now left.
traffic.
Okay. Now go ahead. Reduce the power. 2000. Left turn. Go ahead.
Right turn.
I'm sorry. Right turn. Yeah. Hold the nose. Okay. One notch of flat. Hold the nose up.
Well, we're not quite white arc.
Okay. Hold the nose up. Yeah.
Now we can.
Yep.
Okay.
Go. Okay, so from 100 degrees, you're going to make a 90-degree turn. You understand me? So 190 probably. Yeah, see the runway there? Yep. Okay, there you are. Okay, now one more notch of flap. You're on baseline. There you go. Hold the nose. Yeah. Now take the hands off the flap. Lever.
Number 5152, Syracuse ground. Runway 28 taxi via Delta Mike Alpha, cross runway 33.
Okay, watch the runway and then turn.
Denver 5152, your standard release time is at 5:30, time now 42.
And this will be crosswind for you, so... Yeah, so...
Wind's coming this way, right?
From that way, yeah, exactly. So you'll have to put a little right tail run and keep left rudder to keep the airplane straight. You understand me? Yeah. Right tail run, left rudder. So that way you will be keeping it straight, okay? More right tail run. Okay, there you go. Now, keep it there. Alright, now you can put full flaps. Go ahead, full flaps. Okay, now keep it.
Syracuse Tower up 1500. 33 on Mike for a runway check. One able.
Sit there, straight ahead. Look far away. Okay.
7, hold short, runway 33.
One short of 33 on.
Left tail run, right rudder. I'm sorry, right tail run, left rudder. Yeah. So that way the airplane will go straight.
Got it.
Yeah. That will compensate for the crosswind. Yeah.
Got it.
Hold it there.
Not a left rudder now.
Yeah. Right tail run. Hold that right tail run. Don't remove it. Just hold it there, right there.
Yeah.
Okay, and then now you can slowly bring
Power all the way back.
all the way back. Keep the nose slightly down so that you maintain the same speed. There. Right there. Hold it there. Let it come down. Now flare. Hold it there.
Offstream, proceed to runway 33, cross runway 28.
Back towards the
Proceed 33. Clear to 28 upstream.
No, keep the aileron into the wind. Right there. The wind is coming from the right.
449, left turn November, taxi to the ramp, remain this frequency. Have a good day.
Yep, to the ramp on November. Status frequency 449.
Okay. Very good. Very good. Okay, hold it back. Yeah, keep that into the wind so that you don't. The wing won't come up. Yeah. Okay.
That was the smoothest landing yet.
Well, if you come at the proper speed and the proper attitude, you cannot go wrong. You understand me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I thought the crosswind was going to mess it all up.
Well, the crosswind you're compensating for. Not much. It's only about 9 knots. So, yeah. And there is not much of a difference between the two. What, 50 degrees? 50 degrees is the crosswind component is only about 6 knots. Okay, not even 6. So, but the technique is the same. You understand me?
Yeah.
You keep the aileron into the wind, and then when you keep the aileron into the wind, right right aileron into the wind, the nose wants to go to the right. So you keep left rudder to keep it straight.
Right.
Okay, very simple.
How much were you helping me that time?
Very little, but you are doing all the all the functions actually. So. Okay, keep going to the right. Yeah. It was good. All the landings were very nice. Yeah, because there was no wind, nothing.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So don't use the ailerons when you come in for landing, when you're on finals, unless they crosswind, like this.
All pursuit as requested.
When the wind is down the runway, use the rudder. Rudder is your direction. So rudder will keep the wings level also when you're operating. You understand
Right.
me? Yeah. I have flown with hundreds of guys. They always use aileron to keep the wings level when they come in for landing. I had a guy who had around 600 hours. You know, when he comes in for landing, yeah, he will do this. Yeah, on the Cherokee. He will do this. And then when he comes for landing, he will do this.
Yeah.
Like this.
Yeah.
You know, so I call it fishing for the runway. You know, you fish.
Yeah.
Like this.
Yeah.
That's not the way to land. That's not the way, because he has been taught like that. You see?
3-2, have a good one.
Whoever we taught him, the instructor never bothered to correct him.
Yeah.
So he continued it, even though he is a private pilot, 600 hours, he still comes out like that.
600 hours.
Yeah.
Wow.
You understand me?
Yeah.
So, especially people flying these Cessnas, they will never use the rudder. They always use the ailerons. Okay, so I call them drivers. We can go straight ahead on this side of that helicopter, so, and then we'll pull it inside the hangar.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, keep straight ahead to it. Straight towards the hangar, go straight. Yeah. Okay, go straight, yeah. Straight. Keep going. Keep going straight. Okay, power back. Let's go. Okay, now we can do the shutdown procedures. Go ahead, take the check.
Okay,
All lights off. Okay, all electricals off. Power off.
Next ground check, okay.
That's off. Switch it back on again.
Good?
Yeah.
Alright, throttle 1500 for...
Yeah. Okay. Back to 1200 for the mixture.
Next. Off. Master off.
That's it.
That's it. That's all she wrote.
That was good, Thomas. You are improving.
That's all we want. A little bit every day.
Yeah. Well, you have been kind of going through the aerodynamics part of it, reading books.
Yep.
And thinking about it.
Yep.
That helps a lot.
Yeah.
Switch off this also.
Yep.
That helps a lot. And then you are putting all that into practice. Okay.
Yeah.
So with the result, you are improving. You're not that is not what is called rote learning.
Yeah.
This flying is, I would say, 60% is mechanical.
Mm-hmm.
Because you operate the rudder, you operate the ailerons, you look at speed and look at things and things like that. You understand me?
Yep.
So, but once you understand the aerodynamic part of it, you will become a much better pilot. Okay, and your what do you call your attitude towards the operation of the controls will become much more gentle. And
Once you understand it.
Exactly, not that harsh push and pull, and then pull the nose, and then things like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, when you are coming in for landing, you bring the power all the way back. You hold the nose like that, and then when after your flare, your controls will be neutral because you are keeping the airplane level, straight and level. You understand me? And then when the airplane starts sinking, when you feel that, you're going to bring the stick back towards you.
Yep.
After touchdown, don't release the pressure.
Yeah.
Just keep it back. Why? Because what we are trying to do is we are going to get the entire weight of the airplane. Oh, sorry. Yeah, just back on the wheels, on the main wheels.
Yeah.
So that way you will have a much better directional control.
Oh, okay.
If you keep it forward, if you push it forward, the weight is going to shift to the nose wheel.
And that makes it harder to...
Harder to control the direction.
Oh, okay.
You might lose directional control.
Okay.
You understand me?
Yeah.
Especially if you're landing on a wet runway or a snow-covered runway.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why hold it back. So that way you have more weight back on the main wheels, better effects on the brakes, better your nose, your wings will be at a much higher angle of attack. With the result, there will be resistance from the flaps.
Right.
You see, the flaps will act like a big barn there.
And slow you down.
The barn door, yes, exactly. That's what. So there are multiple advantages by doing that. Okay. All right. So you can sit down in there. Just take the legs off and see whether the airplane stay there. Yeah. Yep. Okay.
How come it was moving before?
Well, I think it's a gradient. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
you're flying again?
No, at 3 o'clock I have somebody coming.
Oh,
so
3 o'clock.
I'll go home and no, the 11 o'clock lady, she cancelled it. So
Oh.
she has